Let's have a quick look at today's topic, and it's on your screen now. So these are all the topics that we'll be covering, and we'll be performing few lab exercises. Initially, I will perform the lab exercise, and I will allow one of the participants to perform the same lab exercise on their side, and the screen will be shared to the rest of the participants. All right. So before we move on to today's agenda, let's have a quick look from the previous class. This was the introductory session that we have gone through, and I hope we all are on same page. You don't have any doubts or clarifications, right?
No, sir.
All right. So let's move on to today's agenda. So let's try to understand what is all about AWS. It is the most complete and widely used cloud platform in the world. Amazon Web Services provides more than 200 fully functional services from data centers spread throughout the world. So what are these services? Today, we are going to touch upon one service, which is called EC2 Elastic Compute Cloud, which is a virtual machine. Likewise, there are several services which are going to touch upon, we are going to learn during this entire session. So AWS, that is Amazon Web Services, is a division of Amazon.com, offers metered pay-as-you-go on-demand cloud computing platforms and APIs to individuals, private and public businesses, and government organizations. When we say pay-as-you-go, that means whatever that you consume, that you utilize, only for that, the charges will be levied. So to begin with, AWS, they have started in the year 2004 and followed by in 2006, the first cloud service was debuted, which is called S3, that is Simple Storage Service. When we say S3, there are 3-letter S or there, SSS, that is Simple Storage Service, and which is followed by EC2 service that was launched in the year 2006. Here, once again, EC2 means E followed by 2 letters C, ECC, Elastic Compute Cloud. So since then, the majority of Fortune 500 plus organizations have relied on AWS as their first choice, and it continues to dominate the market for cloud computing services. So to begin with, I have a question for the participants, for you guys. What are cloud and the associated image that is used in the cloud computing? And why not we can call it as water, air, fire, earth, etc. Can someone just give a try? Why the name cloud? Why not water, air, earth, fire, something else?
It is virtually distributed.
Okay, that's nice. Anyone else?
And scattered in different places.
Okay, wonderful.
Anybody? It is stored somewhere remotely, and users should be able to access anywhere in the world. So hence it is called as cloud.
That's good. That's wonderful. Yes, all the answers are correct. Let's get on to the actual definition. Why the cloud image? Due to the fact that the information being accessed, which is located virtually and at a faraway place. So all of you guys gave a correct answer. And why the cloud picture? Why not something else? It originally comes from network diagrams. Back then in 1960s, 1970s, the beginning era of computers, people used to use the picture of cloud to represent networks in diagram of computing and communication systems. So that was the general practice, and the same thing continued. That is how the image of the cloud that is depicted. Okay.